Welcome back to the SMT YouTube channel. In today's video, we discuss some things I think are a little bit more detailed and nuanced about the Verizon quarterly earnings, Q2 2025. And of course, we're getting the AT&T and T-Mobile results in a couple of days on Wednesday, and AT&T before the bell, and then T-Mobile after the bell. And the reason why I want to make this video is so we can kind of compare the carriers amongst each other. So I want to start by saying the strength of Verizon's quarter lied in its financials. Operating revenues at $34.5 billion. That's up 5.2% year over year. Cash flow from operations, $16.8 billion. That's up $0.2 billion year over year. Half one free cash flows at $8.8 billion. That's up $0.3 billion year over year. Wireless service revenues, industry leading. They already know without the others even commenting or disclosing. $20.9 billion. That's up 2.2% year over year. And ARPA of $147.50, which is up 2.2% year over year. See, all that's fantastic and great. But there's some stuff here that's underlying that we need to identify as weaknesses and areas of improvement, and then we can compare those weaknesses to possibly the rest of the industry. So the first thing I noticed is wholesale revenue is down 10% year over year. Now, why this is important is Verizon wholesales to MVNOs, right? I don't know if this is the this is the cable breakdown or whatever it is, but that's down 10%, double digits. That's important. Fixed wireless access added 278,000 customers. I think they mentioned Fios added 32,000. So now we've got fixed wireless access customer base of 5.1 million customers. They still are guiding to the 8 to 9 million by 2028. They should hit that just fine. Doesn't seem to be an issue. Fios is still building. They're going to add 650,000 new passes this year, which is great. Broadband connections is up 12.2% year over year. So they've got a total of 12.9 million broadband customers. And I think they added 181,000 total. So the broadband side is fantastic, like just holistically. But then you look at like the wireless churn rate. So the postpaid consumer churn rate, 0.90. That's up from 0.79 the previous year. That's a concern. You lost 51,000 in terms of net adds. I mean, it's half the losses you had last year at this time, but still losses. From the business side, you're not seeing the same strong quarter that you historically see. From a net add standpoint, they only added 42,000. They historically have done double, even sometimes triple that number. The churn rate for business is also elevated at 1.26. That's something we're going to monitor closely. I know that the upgrade rate is just ever so slightly above flat. It's like minuscule. And then for the fixed wireless access, for the FWA, the 5G business internet, they added 114,000. Year ago quarter, they added 160,000. So we're seeing business slowdowns. So we need to know, after we hear from the other guys and we look at their 10K and their filings, is this industry wide and Verizon's just kind of dealing it like the rest of them? The fixed wireless access growth is down about 25% year over year holistically. They're no longer reporting the number of accounts. I noticed that. Prepaid looks decent. You had a prepaid 50,000 net adds. The churn rate's a little elevated. It's at 3.6. I know that historically Metro and Cricket have showed about 2.5. So while it's kind of sort of flat for Verizon standard, we're not really seeing it come down. I think after looking kind of under the hood, there's clear strength in the financials for Verizon. There are clear indications that they're not going to be grow at all costs, right? They are very, very quote unquote disciplined about how they grow. You do see some slowdowns in some segments, including business and including broadband, fixed wireless access. We just need to see the rest of the numbers from the other guys. We just need to figure out if this is an industry problem or if these are Verizon problems. We'll find out more, but between the churn rate spiking and the low net adds and the fixed wireless access slowing down, there's things we're going to be watching. Yeah, it's not all perfect and rosy. We just got to figure out if it's Verizon specific or if it's industry wide. We shall see in the coming days. Anyways, let me know what you think of these numbers and what you think the explanation is for some of these things. The things that are lacking, the weaknesses, need improvement, need to be addressed. Let me know. Drop me some comments. Like, share, subscribe. Check out some more videos. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.